Readers Entertainment Radio presents Booklights with your host, author Lisa Kessler. Booklights, where we're shining a light on good books.
Hello, everyone. It's a whole new week. It's the holidays. Thank you so much for tuning in to listen today. The rest of December is all holiday book authors. So I'm so excited. I feel very festive. I don't have hot chocolate. I still have iced tea, but I should have hot chocolate. Anyway, get your hot chocolate and get close to the computer because today we have Mia Heintzelman, and she is a fantastic contemporary romance author, and I'm friends with her. We write together over Zoom, so I always love having friend authors on the podcast, so I'm so excited she could be here. If you haven't read Mia yet, you are in for such a treat, and I will read her bio here so you can get to know her. Mia Heintzelman is a polka dot wearing horror and romance movie lover, just like me, who always has a book and a to-do list in her purse. She writes fun, unforgettable, more than just laughs romance about strong women and men with enough heart to fall for them. When she isn't busy writing fictional happy ever afters, she is likely reading, playing board games, or eating sweets. She currently lives in Las Vegas, Nevada with her husband and 2 children, and you can look for more books from her soon from Thule Publishing. There's a link there on the Blog Talk site, and I did also put a link to her website right there on Blog Talk. So if you're listening live or if you're listening later, you can click that and join her newsletter. She's got a really cute little store there with Mungo you can buy, book stuff, and also signed books. So be sure to check out her website. So I don't want to delay anymore. Mia, are you there?
I'm here. Good morning.
Good morning.
And thank you for having me, Lisa.
You're welcome. I'm so glad we could do this. I'm excited. So you have a new anthology out called Cozy Little Christmas. You want to tell everybody about it and why they should go grab it today?
Absolutely. I love this little book just because it's a collection of 3 romance novellas that I've put out before. But it's nice just having a little set. It feels like a treat having them all together. We've got Mingle All the Way, which is a fake office romance, which is always fun, and it's set during the holidays. So you know there's going to be mistletoe and hot chocolate and tinsel, all kinds of holiday things. And movie references, of course. And then I have Married and Bright, which is accidental marriage during the holidays. Of course. She's home. She's a pop star home for the holidays. Yeah. Well, I mean, you have the hot chocolate shots, and things tend to go a certain way. So, yeah.
Surprise.
She's a pop star. I love it. And she has the #1 Christmas single. And so she's incognito home for the holidays, and she ends up falling for her rideshare driver, which is always fun.
I love it.
We have, my imagination is always I'm always
the Uber driver marries the pop
he's
star.
kind of cute. Well, you always have these people, I watch a lot of the Hallmark and Lifetime, Netflix, all the holiday movies are on. And they're always somebody who's home for the holidays, and then there's this person who stayed or whatever. But I thought, well, what if, it wasn't somebody who was already there? What if she just meets this person? And I said I love horror movies, so they meet in the underground parking lot at the airport where it's kind of sketchy, and she's under a different name, and she's already, got her key between her fingers ready to attack if necessary.
That's right.
So, got to have some fun. She's like, oh, God, he could be the bone collector. But that's that one. And then we have Wrapped Up in Bow, which I love, too, because it's a second chance romance, but they get stuck on the same flight that gets snowed in. So that's always fun. You get to figure out what got their tinsel in a tango in the first place. Yeah, but some fun little romances. You definitely want to have your beverage of choice. Hot chocolate, spiked hot chocolate, whatever you want, and sit by, a fireplace or with a cozy blanket, fluffy socks. That's my ideal.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. And are the 3 novellas connected? Like, do the characters know each other, or did you just put them together because it's Christmas?
Well, both. Well, Mingle All the Way they actually go to the concert of the singer in Married and Bright.
Oh.
So her favorite artist is Bianca, and Bianca is the pop star in Married and Bright. So they are connected, yeah. And then, but they're all set in Las Vegas too, and they all happen around the same time.
Love
so,
that.
Yeah, they are pretty connected, but the holidays, you love holidays.
I know because I was San Diego native, and so we would drive to Vegas a lot, but people who have never been to Las Vegas probably don't know that it actually does like get cold there in winter, and you can drive to snow, right?
Or sometimes it comes straight to your backyard. Last year we had so much snow, we built snow people, angels, all kinds of stuff right in my backyard. It was snowy. But
wow.
I'm only about an exit away from Mount Charleston, where you can go up and do sledding and all kinds of things. There's lots of snow. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like 15 minutes up the mountain.
Wow. Yeah.
But Vegas does get cold.
Yeah, because everybody thinks about it being the desert and the neon and, the strip and all that kind of stuff, but actually there are mountains around there, and you guys do get snow and cold.
Mm-hmm. I laugh at people at the airport, though, because they come and they've got, like, all these shorts and tank tops. It's freezing. It's like, go back to the gift shop and get yourself a sweatshirt or something, a Vegas sweatshirt.
That's right.
Because it's going to be cold.
And it's windy in Vegas, too, so.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. We get windstorms here all the time.
Yeah. But I think that's really cool because I don't think I have read a Christmas story that's set in Vegas. So I think that's a cool idea.
Yeah, I mean, especially with Married and Bright, it's really heavily focused in Vegas, and there's like this winter wonderland. There's all kinds of little glittering light things that you can do. All the bars are pretty festive. The hotels are super festive. There's so many holiday-oriented things here. I mean, most people want to spend their money in the casinos or do something,
right,
show or something. But if you want to do the holiday stuff, it's here.
I love that. And when I was poking around on your website, besides contemporary romance, you also have a children's book and you have poetry. So you have written a little bit of everything. Is there any other genre that you're secretly hiding a book?
Yes. Yes, of course.
I knew it.
I'm secretly wanting to write horror because I just love
it.
The suspense, the whodunit. I can't wait. I told you about one that I was writing. I had to pause on that because I had some edits and things, and my schedule got pretty booked up. But I still have like some really good dark horror things that I want to do. But I mean, of course, the character's going to win, but the main character's going to win by the end. But they're going to be put through the ringer before they get there. So I really want to do some horror stuff.
Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, I love horror things. And yes, I guess that's all that I'll say. I remember about the boots.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah, that one was funny because, I mean, you can tell a lot about a person by their shoes, for sure. And for him to take those boots, Lord. But I haven't written that guy yet, but I am planning.
Okay. Do you want to tell everybody about the poetry and the kids book?
Sure. Okay, so I'll start with poetry. I have 2 poetry books, but only one is listed right now because I want to revamp the other one. So I wrote it so long ago, but it needs to be rebranded. It was very like a first book. But some of the poetry is so good. I love it. But the one that's listed on there is Shades, and it's basically a commentary on the shades of a person. So we all have so many different shades of us, from light to dark, the happy-go-lucky side to the things that pain us or hurt us, or just things that are going on in society that, you think about and they have an effect on you. So I have poetry that I love the poetry because it really kind of is like an outlet for me. It's therapeutic to let it out. But I do have that available. It's Shades. It's a collection of poetry. And then for children's, I have The Boogie Bear, which my kids actually were my focus group for that. So they approve,
That's so
which
cute.
means other kids approve. So, yeah, they love The Boogie Bear. He's basically, his name makes people think that he's this bad guy and they're judging him by his ears and his claws and this kind of thing. But really all he wants is a friend. And he gets there's this little pig and a bird and a turtle who befriend him. But they were afraid of him. Everybody was afraid of him at first. But really all he just wanted was some friends. And by the end, they were like, well, why are you called the Boogie Bear? And he's like, I just like to boogie. He likes to dance. But when he dances, his ears wiggle and his claws come out and all this kind of stuff. It's just funny. But the kids love it. They love it. And they love to tell people that their mom wrote this book, which makes me so proud.
Aw,
yeah.
And the illustrations in it look amazing. Did you do those, or did you find an illustrator?
I did not. I did find an illustrator. His name is Consigor. I probably am pronouncing it wrong because I never met him, but I hired him to do the illustrations before I knew how to illustrate things myself, you know. But I really wanted the quality, and he did such a good job to bring out, you know, the story, to bring it to life.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
He did a really good job with the colors and images. Yeah, thank
you.
you.
So anybody who has a little kid to shop for Christmas, it is not too late to go grab a copy of Boogie Bear because, oh, my gosh, it looks adorable.
It's so cute, too. And if you see the kids read it, it's because it's in rhyme. And so you could technically sing it, and the kids do. So that's fun.
Cute. So everybody who comes on in December, we have to talk up Christmas things. So favorite holiday movies?
Yes. Okay, so to get me started, I need to watch The Holiday, and I'm such a couch seat narrator because I know all the lines, and if you let me, I will say them all out loud. But I love that one. That one really gets me in the mood. And then I end up surfing like Netflix and Hulu for, you know, new Christmas movies, and then watch some old favorites and everything. But I've got to get started with The Holiday first, and then I move into other classics.
I see. So have you already watched The Holiday this season yet?
Yes, 2 times because I have to watch it while I'm putting my Christmas tree up, and then we've got to have the hot chocolate. Like, in order to do the tree, we have to clean the entire living room. Then we have to get the hot chocolate with the marshmallows and whipped cream. We've got to put on The Holiday, and then have Mariah Carey playing low in the background. And then we can decorate the house. It's like a full process. I'm like, if we don't do it in order, it's not happening.
Oh, I love it.
But our house is super warm and festive right now.
That's so cute. Yeah, our go-to is Christmas Vacation until someone yells,
"Oh,
squirrel!"
Yeah, the Christmas.
It's not Christmas.
I love that one. Oh, I love that one. Christmas with the Cranks, this holiday, this Christmas. There's like so many good ones. And once you watch those, you know, then you're in the mood. Like it's fully the holiday season.
Exactly. I agree. And I've been watching, Netflix has a bunch of new Christmas movies this year that are super cute. For anybody who's listening, watch Love Hard. Oh, my goodness. So adorable. Did you watch that one yet?
It was so cute.
Oh,
yes,
so
it was so cute. I really liked it.
I loved it. And the other night I watched Holiday, and super funny. I belly laughed. It was so funny.
Yeah.
Have you seen that one? Oh, my gosh.
I saw that one, too. Oh, and they just released Single All the Way, which was cute, too.
Oh,
Have you seen that one?
I saw that also, yeah. Yeah, I just watched that one, I think, last week. That was super cute. Yeah, I loved the Friends. That was a very good Friends to Lovers. Movies usually have a hard time doing that because it takes so long, you know.
Yeah.
But I thought they did a really good job. And that song at the end of Single All the Way was hysterical.
Yes.
the guy in the bar.
Yeah.
Can you believe I'm still single?
Good job.
I agree. I feel like Netflix is really finding they're finding a huge niche doing all these rom-coms because Hollywood, you really have to, they do, maybe 3 a year. And it's like Netflix has figured out people like to watch these, And so they've made some that are really good. The Kissing Booth was super good, too. That was a couple years ago. Now I think there's 3 of them. But the first one was really cute. Yeah. And it seems like they're hitting their stride. Yeah, right? Yeah, it was super cute. But I haven't seen the others.
Yeah, they've been doing a pretty good job with romance altogether, bringing up lots more, romances in different subgenres, too. And I've been pretty happy with it.
Yeah, me too. It's encouraging for romance lovers out there.
Mm-hmm.
So what other Christmas traditions do you guys have in your house that you look forward to every year?
We have two more. So one, we're going this weekend to the Polar Express. We always go every year. We didn't get to go in 2020, which was sad. But this year we're going back finally to the Polar Express. We usually go to the one that's in Williams, Arizona, where it's snowy and it's they turn the entire town into this Christmas village, and everybody's walking around in their holiday pajamas. Yes, and you get on the train and you sing Christmas carols. They read the Polar Express with the book, and you have hot chocolate and cookies, and then you sing the carols, and Santa comes, and it's just awesome. It's so much fun, and to see the entire town dressed in Christmas pajamas, from the kids to the adults, is awesome. But this year we're going to the one in Paris, California. So we're going to try them out and see if they compare. I mean, because we have high expectations now that we've been to Williams. But I mean,
I had no idea.
It's awesome.
I had no idea people make the Polar Express real.
Oh yeah, it's so fun. If you haven't done it, I recommend it. I highly, highly recommend it. It's so much fun. And it's like you can go shopping and all these little Christmas shops and everything. It's like you walked into Whoville.
Wow. Love it.
Yeah. So, okay, so that's that. That's one tradition. So I'm super excited about that. And then our other one is that all year round we collect new ornaments. So every ornament on our tree is something that has to do with a family memory or something significant for some person in our family. So we don't have a whole lot of matching ornaments or anything like that, but every single ornament has a memory attached to it. So that makes us happy because we're like, oh, here's the new ornament for this year. And so then the kids get excited, and it's like a fight about who's going to get to hang it on the tree.
Oh, fun. I love that. I have a little, I posted it on Instagram this year, but I have a little tiny tree I keep in my writing corner every year, and it has ornaments from all my book research adventures. So every city where I set books, I get a Christmas ornament, and so it has those on there, and ornaments from readers that have sent me ornaments, and they're all on that little tree. And then we have a tradition of naming the Christmas tree. So anyway, he's Ray for Ray Bradbury, and our big Christmas tree is Noel. So anyway, yeah, but I love everyone's Christmas traditions are so fun. And as a writer, whenever you're writing a holiday book, you're always scrambling for, what's some cool Christmas tradition that I could add into this book, right?
Yes. Yep. I mean, I end up having a character who has a little tree with significant ornaments. I'm always listening for ideas.
Right. And when you wrote, when you put together the Cozy Little Christmas anthology, did you use some of your family traditions in there, or did you make them up, or did you grab them from a movie? What kind of traditions are in the book?
I always take stuff from, basically from real life, but I don't think I've included any of my personal ones. It's mostly like one couple in Mingle All the Way, there's an ugly sweater party for sure, a Secret Santa, and then they have a debate about what is a Christmas movie and which one is the best. And then, she's not a pumpkin spice latte. She's a peppermint mocha latte girl, which is her big thing. She's like, I cannot do the pumpkins, but give me all the holiday drinks. So we have that, and there's mistletoe. But no, not too many of there's no Polar Express because there weren't any young kids, but maybe I am in the middle of writing a holiday romance. So, I mean, that's something to think about, adding more of the traditions in there.
Right, right.
I haven't had them
Very
so far.
Cool.
But, yeah, that's a great idea.
So, best Christmas gift ever?
Ooh. I mean, this is going to be so, obvious because I'm, as an author, but my laptop, it's just because it's like I tell my kids that this is mommy's toy. You cannot touch it. You cannot bother it. This is, if anything happens to this toy, I'm going to be hurt. This is mommy's. So,
right.
It is the best one just because I love it so much, and I'm always on it. I could rationalize the price of it because it gets full use. There's nothing on here that doesn't get used.
Right.
And, I mean, and also it's tax deductible for my business. But,
oh, my gosh. I love that.
That's so corny, but that's my best gift. Yeah, I mean,
You're a total
my
writer.
parents got us a karaoke machine, which is awesome. Because I like to just be, I'm not that hot at singing, but give me the microphone and I will sing
it's fun to belt
to the top
them
of my
out.
lungs. So, yes. So, yeah, that's always fun.
So I always ask everybody who comes on, because readers are always curious, what your writing journey looked like. Did you always want to be a writer, or did you find it later? And then what did it look like to try and get a book published? Because everybody's path is totally different. So how did it work for you?
For sure. Well, I had a detour. So in the third grade, it's so funny I have to go back that far. In the third grade, I wrote this book. It was called Garrett and the Parrot. It was genius title, obviously, but I won an award for it. And I got this little trophy, and I was so excited. And then I tell this story all the time, too. I was in Chicago at the time, as my mom was in flight attendant training, so I was going to school in Chicago with my grandma. And I brought the trophy back and they were like, oh, my God, this is awesome. And my uncle says, well, what do you want to be when you grow up? I said, I want to be a writer. And he said, oh, no, baby, you don't want to be a writer. They don't make any money. You want to be a doctor or a lawyer. So then that sent me on a different trajectory, right? It's like there's always a naysay. I wish I could go back, tell little me not to listen to him because he knows nothing. But, but it brought me on a full circle journey. I know he meant well, but it's like, this is why I just encourage my kids. Wow, that's awesome. I don't shut any idea down because I think that you can find success as long as you're doing it with passion and doing it with your all, and you're really working toward it. You can make it. I mean, you can make a career out of things nowadays, and it's obvious that you can do it now. But back then, it didn't seem. There was no, J.K. Rowling or any real super famous author who made it happen that he could reference back then. But that sent me on a different part of the journey because I thought that I was going to be a doctor or a lawyer up until I got to college. But then I was always journaling or writing down these stories. And so then I wrote a poetry book. And then after that, I wrote 2 children's books. Then I wrote more poetry. And then I discovered romance books. My mom was always reading, and my dad is a full reader. There were always books around. But my dad made it feel like punishment at first. You have to sit down and read instead of you get to sit down and read, And then I found romance, and then that was the end of it for me. I was like, this is obviously what I was supposed to be writing. you know.
Right.
And then I self-published first. And then after I self-published, I wanted to go traditional, so I'm still in progress. But I do have a book deal with Thule, some books coming out in 2023, and I'm still writing. To me, it's all about just writing and writing more books. I'm just going to get better with every book is the goal.
For sure.
And to make a career out of it. Mm-hmm.
I love that.
So
and
that's my
you
journey.
also have, well, you also have a side journey too, right? Because you make book covers.
Yeah, this is like I love making these, like bringing the cover idea, because it's pretty much somewhere in the first 30% of a book is going to be the meet cute or the main event that sets the journey in progress. And so I love trying to bring that to life on a cover. And then I get to illustrate. I get to use my little Apple Pencil and draw. It's just another, like,
see, that laptop totally worth it.
It is worth it. I mean, I really think so. I mean, I get full use. It's always with me. So I think that if you're getting full use out of something, then it was worth the cost. So
for sure.
Yeah. I promise I'm not trying to convince myself, but yeah, it was worth it for me.
So who inspires you? Who do you love to read, and when you read it, you're like, oh, I got to go write something?
Oh, it's to the point where almost every book I read inspires me in some kind of way, no matter what the genre is, because I'm a mood reader. So if like that's why around the fall, I'm like, ooh, I need all my spooky suspense, mystery, thriller, horror books, and I get in the mood for that because of the weather. Or if it's like really sunny out, I'm like, ooh, I need a good beach read. Covers, I love the covers of books because they're kind of like a little hint to me. It's like a little contract between me and the author saying, there's going to be this inside. You know, it's like a little lure. Here's some candy, kid.
Right.
Like, ooh, okay, I'm coming for it. And so I like to take notes, whether it's, ooh, wow, I want to do this in my own book, or, ooh, I'm going to make sure I never do this in my own book.
Right, that's true.
I feel like you learn something from every book, no matter what, whether it's character inspiration, world building, just writing structure. I feel like I learn something from every book, no matter what. But I do love a good Christina Lauren book. I love a good Kennedy Ryan book. I just devour them. Like I'm waiting for it. They're like one clicks for me. And I just finished Window Shopping by Tessa Bailey. That one was so cute. I mean, it was. I feel like it was
I love her.
Jess from New Girl meets Mannequin the movie, and it's just so freaking adorable. I loved it.
Oh, I love that.
But yeah.
So we're running out of time. So where can readers get in touch with you whenever? Right? I know the half an hour flies by. But anyway, where can they get in touch with you after they love your book?
Oh, thank you, Lisa. My website is miaheintzelman.com. Heintzelman is Heintzelman. I always spell it out because it's long in German. I told my husband I have to love you because this name is really long in German. And you can find me on Instagram at Mia Heintzelman Author, also on Twitter, Mia Heintzelman Author, and Facebook. And I started TikTok too, also Mia Heintzelman Author. I'm still figuring my way out there. But yeah, I'm all over. I'm pretty much on it.
I didn't know you were on the TikToks. I'll have to go find you.
I'm on there. I need to get regular about it, like be consistent about it. But when I do, it's fun. I need to, I just am shy, kind of camera shy a little bit. So that's the part. But I need to get, there's so many fun things on there. And there's the things people post. I love them so much. And I'm like, I could do that if I can just get over my nerves a little bit. But yeah, I have a TikTok. Well, I'm working on building it up, so.
I love that. So everyone go find Mia on TikTok and be supportive. Thanks so much for being on today. It was great to have you.
Thank you, and happy holidays, everybody. Thank you, Lisa, for having me, and Book Light, everybody. Thank you so much.
Happy holidays, everybody. Go grab Cozy Little Christmas. See you later, Mia.
All right. Thanks. Bye, Lisa.
Thanks for joining us on Booklights. Be sure to connect with us at www.readersentertainment.com for articles, blogs, videos, and podcasts that matter to readers.